Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. The 29th of May it has two feelings to many politicians. To some politicians, it's an unfair. They cannot wait to get into the seat of power where they will begin to exercise their inaugurated or newly given power by based on Nigerian constitution. It will also be some sort of mixed feelings for those who are living outgoing, who may not have won any seats and who have finished their tenure. One of such of them is Northern, a very powerful Northern governor who is already begging ahead, begging his people and Nigerians to forgive him. Hey, it's getting clearer. I wonder when Governor Wike will also get to understand that there's a life after power. And of course, many Nigerians are asking what is going on. That whatever the case is, before May 29th, things must be settled because Nigerians are agitated. Remember, there's a lot of fossils going on, lots of alleged hidden issues surrounding Bola Tinubu. Many Nigerians believe that Peter Obi has the mandate and his mandate was stolen, and they want this whole thing to be settled before May 29, or else there may be a lot that will take place in Nigeria. I'm going to give you full details on both of them very quickly and simultaneously. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, let us start with what may likely happen before May 29th. If it doesn't take place, then Nigerians should get ready, or politicians should get ready for what may occur. Before the May 29 election swearing-in ceremony, Segun Showumi, a People's Democratic Party faction candidate for the governor in Ogun State, has requested that the Labour Party presidential candidate selection candidatures against newly elected President Bola Tinubu be processed quickly. Mr. Showumi stated that if these matters are not settled before the electoral court by May 29, 2023, then that day will be remembered as a day of grief. He said that since the elections had been litigated, it was proper for the court to resolve the disagreement on how the polls were conducted, which had apparently been marred by electoral irregularities. Additionally, he countered the widely held assertion that the court lacked credibility to give a fair decision in this instance. The petitioner thinks the judge will be impartial if he or she is persuading in court. He stated that being a judge in a case like this requires extensive training. There are people who have been brainwashed by the history of the people who have occupied these empty spaces before them. Saying that the court cannot judge effectively and efficiently is a regrettable generalization. The court won't seek for evidence to support your claim though. However, I have a very strong hunch that if the attorney appears in court and carefully selects his evidence, he will win. I believe there are still honorable guys in the chambers if they can make a strong legal case that the 2023 election was invalid. I am not pleading for the court to speed up the proceedings, but I'm stating that May 29 will remain the date if the matters are not resolved in court, because we would have ceded control, knowing fully well that a significant portion of the population is very unhappy. Of course, many Nigerians have reacted to that, but let's find out what Ganduje is telling his people and Nigerians as a whole. The governor of Kano State, Governor Ganduje, has deemed it necessary to ask his people for forgiveness as he has few days to leave the office. The question is why? The governor pleaded with his people to forgive all the errors he committed while serving them as a governor. This event was reported on social media platform. They reported the incident on social media on Sunday rather. According to them, they noted that the governor, while attending a Ramadan in Al Farquan Jamaat Mosque, Alu Avenue, Kano, said he has very few days to leave office, hence he needs to seek for forgiveness. He said on his side that he had forgiven everyone that offended him during his tenure as governor, and he wanted all to also forgive him as well with all this, he can say that the end of his tenure as the governor of Kano State has come to an end. He noted that he's bidding all his citizens farewell and he wishes them all the best in life. For those whom we have outraged, currently our Imam has thought about pardoning. From my own side, I have pardoned all of you. Anything anybody said about me, I pardon him. I additionally beseech you to excuse me. Much thanks to you, Ganduje said. Be that as it may, for this extensive stretch, there should be a few spots where I did well and where I fouled up things here and there. I fouled up things here and there. Somebody will commit an offense for your sake, or anything that off base I did satisfy. I look for your absolution and forgiveness, he asked. In any case, following the arrival of the twin recordings via online entertainment stages, there were a large number of responses from individuals inside and outside Kano State. While certain individuals said they had pardoned him, others lauded the lead representative for looking for absolution. Then again, some gave conditions under which they could acknowledge his request, with few others saying they could never pardon him. Wow, Nigerian Sha, a lot. At least he's bold enough to ask for mercy. And if you ask me, it's not a bad way to live. But at least there's this consciousness of the fact that they now know that this rulership is not absolute, it's not permanent. You come, you go. So let's be the pulse of Nigerians over what the Ogun State politician has got to say. Many Nigerians are reacting. This person here says, Shegu, the morning is for you, your family, and all children. Okay, I don't know what that means. Coming to your family or where? As far as Nigeria is concerned, better life is coming under Tinubu Shetima leadership. With all these controversies surrounding Bola Tinubu, with all this issue of dual citizenship, a Guinea is from Guinea, so some said he has a Guinea citizenship, he's a Nigerian. That's perjury. He's not stopping there. We had the issue of this $460,000 forfeiture he had in the United States. He's not finished. He still had the issue of saying they don't know where he's born. Some people say they don't know his siblings. Some said he's not from Lagos. A lot of controversies. I've never seen it in this fashion. It's so much on just the same one man. And so even his vice too, a lot of controversies are trailing him. We've never even heard one tenth is too much, 1 millionth of it with Peter Obi. Same thing with Dati. Nobody have heard anything negative about Dati. And some people are, well, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I am entitled to mine, and I would prefer a situation where our president is without, at least with minimal controversy, because you should not we are talking about League of Presidents here. It's going to have to attend international conferences representing Nigeria. Is this the best you can offer under normal circumstances? Come on, we're talking about over 200 million Nigerians being led by one man, and that man should be the best we can ever produce. Is in all honesty, is that the best Nigeria can produce under normal circumstances? This kind of circumstances, with so much controversies around them, well, we all are entitled to our choices. But all I pray is that our choices and our vote, our mandate should count. That's going to wrap it up. Let's put that comment section. What's it?